In this series, I'll be looking at what is needed to operate a computer repair / manufacturing business. I'll be covering two main areas, repairs and manufacturing. This series will start with repairs and then move on to manufacturing in later videos. Before starting, I would like to stress this series isn't a complete guide, and for anyone interested in starting a business, should also look at local laws and requirements for running the business. In this video, we'll be looking at some of the tools needed for a computer repair / manufacturing business. I would also like to add that some parts of this list should be amended or added to reflect the services you are offering. So in no particular order, should get a screwdriver kit. iFixit offer a great range of tools like the ProTech Toolkit, or even better, the Repair Business Toolkit, which also has some of the tools listed further in this video. ESD wrist / foot strap. This helps to prevent static discharge, potentially ruining the hardware. Next, plenty of USBs, various capacities, which would then be useful for having test software, installers, a portable version of the Windows pre-installation environment, and anything else you could possibly need to store on a USB. External hard drive. This is useful for backing up any data, especially client data, if they want a backup of the data. Hardware testing tools. As you can see, I have a picture of a power supply tester. This type of power supply tester, however, doesn't put stress on the power supply like a typical computer would, but it's still very useful to have. Next, workspace or workbench. We use two racks, a full height rack which is loaded with devices that are currently undergoing testing, and another half rack which is used for repairing devices. However, a simple workbench or workspace will do. Printer. So you'd have a printer to print test report, contract, process lists, anything you could possibly need to print. I'd recommend a good printer with scanning capabilities as well. Label printer. Sounds pretty straightforward, so this will be used for creating any labels such as serial or quick scan labels, as well as shipping labels. Pry tools. So plastic pry tools are the best tools to get, as they cause the least amount of damage when prying open a device such as a laptop or even a mobile phone. Pliers, pretty self-explanatory what they do. They can get into some very fine areas or even use them to cut cable ties, which is something that we use quite often. Cable ties, pretty self-explanatory what they're useful for, but you'd use these to tidy up any loose cables in a system, especially when repairing or manufacturing a computer. Just makes things overall look cleaner. Cleaning solutions such as screen cleaner, isopropyl alcohol, specific phone cleaning tools as well, or any extra tools of cleaning nature. And finally, microfiber cloths. It's always best to get a nice pack of them, have plenty stored. You may go through quite a few of these. And I'd also like to add, again, this list should be adjusted to fit the services that you are offering. In the next video, we'll look at computer repair software and a basic repair process. If you like these videos and want to see more, please consider subscribing.